Method, I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, with the tier 1 as well. Yes. Because I only play this on stream, I need to yeah, you got the 3-year badge last month, did you not? Jabster, how we doing? Right, so if you know, or if you do not know, last time we made it to room 46. And we, quote unquote, beat the game. But we still have a whole bunch of stuff to do. Actually, let me go grab my notes, 2 seconds. Actually, that reminds me, I need a new pen as well because the last one broke. 2 more seconds. Right, I'm back. And we have a new pen. So yes, last time we made it to room 46. And we became the blueprints and we became the heir. We now have our inheritance, hopefully. There's still a couple of things we need to do. So I don't know if now that we own the manor, new stuff unlocks. And we still have other things to find. Half of which I've probably forgotten since last time, but I'm trying to think of the things we still need. There was the puzzle in the laboratory we still need to do. There was the stairs in the reservoir that we need to drain. There was the red door. There was the red door near the lever for the north entrance to actually find room 46. Yeah, and probably just a bunch of, there were still two things outside. Right, anyway, let's get into it and we can... Right, so do we get anything new? Because we found our inheritance. The blue crown. And do I actually get my achievement? Because I still don't have my achievement for finding room 46. Wait, the next day? Wait. Why the next day? That's a new letter. Oh, wait. Oh. Trophy's end will be permanently added to the trophy room. Oh, so I needed to grab that to actually have the... I... 'Cause I assume that's the trophy I just unlocked. Yeah, reach room 40. Okay, right. So that's why I didn't unlock last time. Dreth, how we doing? So that's why I didn't unlock last time, because I need to pick up a trophy. Right, okay, that's good to know. But we have done what 1 in 8 players could do, or what 7 in 8 players could not do in Reach Room 46. Okay, so we have our trophy. Open only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, oh, so we're now officially the Baron, okay. Welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by the same title. But life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser. Sometimes. And in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He can be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it all at that it felt too easy, too trivial, very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation. I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself. As I grew older, the lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards. I never had any dreams to realise. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. Feeling rough, full of... I swear you just got over like something like that as well, Dreth. Jeez. That's annoying. Hopefully it passes quick. Yeah, we're doing alright. I'm off today. I took a wee flexi day off work. Because I was at the football yesterday, so... I kind of knew I'd be having a drink or two. Hey, Sarah. And now that you've reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand, yes, and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there, or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Oven Navari, Herbert H. Sinclair. Wait, Oven Navari is the words on the floor where the north lever is? Oven Navari. Or Navarai. Okay. Hey, Superman with the tier 1 as well. 9 months. I hereby name this sub-baby Shamus. Hope we're doing it right. Has anything... Wait. Oh, the achievement list. Okay. Or the trophy list, I guess. Full House Trophy Explorers. Dartboard puzzles, parlor games, complete all workshop contraptions. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. What the fuck? Unlock all 8 realm sigils? All 8 realm sigils. So we know what some of the realm sigils look like. There were 8 doors underground. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. We haven't seen room 8. Reach room 46 in dare mode. Reach room 46 in curse. What the fuck? Reach room 46 in a day. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Buy out the entire showroom. Buying out the showroom would be at least like 140 coins. Ace the classroom. I need all 8 classrooms. Fuck. And then complete the trophy case. Okay, right. So that has changed now. Were those pillars always there? Huh. Interesting. I don't remember these pillars being here. Hmm. Right, okay. First things first, let us go and see what our outside room is for the day. Preferably, it is the tool shed, or I guess the classroom? We do get the tomb again. Items for trade. The tomb lets us get down to the bottom, so we'll take the tomb. I'm not going to go in there just yet. It wouldn't let me, unless I need the hammer to like break those vases or vases, however you say it. I don't remember these. Maybe it's just my object permanence. Like, was this here? Was that here? Was that there? I don't remember this. I do not remember these pillars though, I'm not gonna lie. Right, okay, so we've read that. There doesn't appear to be anything else new here. Alright. Oh, Mount Holly. Okay. Okay, well, right off the bat, we get a new 46. Okay, so we get a new thing right off the bat. Blue tents, tents fit for a prince. Oh, does that upgrade our tent outside? Wait, do we even have a tent outside now? Technically, this is our house. We have the Red Prince, which is what we used to be. We have the Mount Holly. Oh, those clocks? Why is it always in threes as well? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Mount Holly Tea, a permanent addition in walk-in closet. It just looks nice. That doesn't seem too right. Lunchbox. Permanent addition in the dining room. When you reach rank 5 with the lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. Oh, so that's a bonus? Okay. Swim trunks, a permanent addition to the pool. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Just be sure to bring some key. Oh. Does that mean we can swim? Oh. The Digiblox Home Console Edition. Oh, so that's the game that's in... That's the game that's in the actual shop. Hey, I can run down. Swim Bird Plushie, a permanent addition to the master bedroom. Unlock Dare mode. Oh, so that's one of the two modes we saw in the achievements, blue tents. Permanent addition to the campsite. Blue tents can only be purchased after you've proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies. What? Okay. It's about time you visit Mount Holly. Beddington. Mount Holly Observatory. Wish you were here. Okay. Oh, so some of these Oh, so some of the photos that they took are now like postcards. That's kind of funny. That one, that one's empty. That one's just blank. Oh, maybe that's just something I've not seen yet. Okay, that's kind of cool. All right, we've got a new shop. I like this. Oh, I do still have Blessing of the Gardener. I forgot about that. We do have a lot of courtyards to do. And tomorrow. Right, parlour here is good because that'll give us some gems. And the magnifying glass. If I remember correctly, do I need the metal detector? I think there were some candles down in the tomb that could be lit with the burning glass. Okay, nothing. Just need to double check these rooms now because Right, what have we got? The white box is true. The other two boxes are false. The other two boxes are empty. So one of these has to be a lie. So if the white box is true, that would have to be true. But the white box says the other two boxes are false. Which would mean that is false. I feel like just based off those two, this is the one that's telling the truth. Bingo. Hey, Abyssal. Because we have the other wind-up key, we'll just open one up. Yep, that's fine. Okay. We move on. Guest bedroom's probably best here. Do get a gem. And because we've drafted the dead end room, there'll be more coins in the tomb if we go down there. How are we all doing on this rare Monday stream? Hope everyone is doing well. Right, so we do get our first courtyard. The hallway gives us a locked trunk. But the courtyard has a chance for a shovel or a sledgehammer. And we get the shovel. Okay, good. That's what we like to see. Unless it gives us absolutely nothing, in which case we hate that. Or, you know, just utter garbage. We do get keys. We are kind of now blocked off on the left-hand side, which is not good. Everything the same here, sure. Oh god, we were almost killed off there. That would not have been good. Right, I'll take bedroom just now. Anything of... Nope. Right, we need drawing room here. Could take chapel, but if this is our dead end, then... We still don't know the code for this goddamn safe. So again, we have horses with a long line underneath. We have the boy running with a long line underneath. We have the gentleman with the top hat with a sort of medium line underneath. But then we have the bowler hat guy and the woman that both have short. I mean, it's hidden underneath the woman frame. I feel... So the clue we have from the other paintings, which are these ones, because if you take a T away from cart, you get car, and then that lines up to the sort of grid we have. And the clue is, if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. So we're looking for a date. But the painting doesn't really mention anything. About a date, so it has to be something to do with the pictures. So if we go off the fact that the safe was hidden underneath that, if we take this... Would that count as a small gate? Right. How many women are there? 1, 2, 3... There's only 4 women. Now the bowler hat guy is 1. Oh, do we count 3 there, or do we count 1? We'll count 1 to begin with. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be 0904. No. So if we count them, actually it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1504. Do I have a 1504 written down anywhere? I have a 1004. I have a 1506. I don't have a 1504 though. Let's give that a go. I'll have to work back soon. No worries, bud. 1504. Well, okay, so does that mean those are technically small gates then? Okay, we have finally another red envelope, so this is 6. April 15th, right, okay. Dearest Mary, I know the events of the past year have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel. The way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless like wind-scarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. That's me. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday for me to realise that fact. Everyone who knows you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the iniquity of their parents. I, of course, write you all this in the hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst-case scenarios. Not because I think such an outcome is likely. No, Mary. I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I've already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I'm too old and stubborn to ever leave this place. I'm too attached to the home our family has built up. Room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I will be buried in red soil under red flags. A compromise I know you yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke of little else during your school days. I know she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now. See you following in your father's footsteps, making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again, your Uncle Herbert. Right, so Herbert wrote that letter. Okay. Right, we have 4 of the 8 letters now. Okay, we do get another Coriad. Can redraw. I'll take that just to be safe and so we get a locked trunk. Office, den, security. Den's probably the best option there. No chest there. Another courtyard. We got another courtyard. Oh, sledgehammer's here. Perfect. We also get more digging spots. Turnip gives us steps. Perfect. Another turnip gives us even more steps. We like a lot. Courtyard would take us up anyway. Let's get the item shop. So yeah, that's the Rigiblocks. That's the game that they mentioned. What's for sale? Banana, gem, key. Really? That is the worst shop I think we've had in a while. Yeesh. That was definitely not worth. Let me go back to this locked trunk. Secret garden key, let's go. So the garden, where's my... So the garden I need to make 3 up from that courtyard. I do need to get a workshop as well because I will need to combine items. Right way, go this way. We have more digging spots. Another turnip, perfect. I would prefer a key. Okay, or just turnips all round. Please have keys, or you know, gold. Which we can maybe use in the gift shop later on. Let's keep going north. we do get another quarry. I am starting to run out of I'm starting to run out of gems. We do get another locked trunk, so hopefully there's gems in here. Okay, that is perfect. How far have you gotten with this puzzle? So we have, quote-unquote, beat the game. We have made it to room 46. The toaster with the fall. Ooh, the broken lever. Nice. I like that. Yeah, so we have, as I said, quote-unquote, beat the game. We made it to room 46. We have the trophy for... Oh, did it not save? Or was that the one we won it in? I can't remember. But I'm pretty sure it came up your new home was the... Huh. Maybe it didn't save. But yeah, we made it to the north. We opened up the north bit for the antechamber, got room 46. This is the next day where we are actually in our own manor. Code check gives me metal detector. I need that, but I also need to go more north. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the code check so I have the metal detector. What can I check in right now? I guess nothing. I need the workshop. The plan is now to find the workshop so I can combine stuff. This does not help whatsoever. Shit. I need to do this purely for the items. So I'm down to one. Right, dining room doesn't hit. I'm already blocked off. What? Fuck off. Shit. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of today then. That's not good. Get the running shoes and the compass. Great, so we can't combine anything. What I do want to... Right, so there's nothing else we can do in this run. Apart from we can go back to the gift shop and grab the t-shirt. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Good thing I've got steps to spare. Oh wait, now I've got the sledgehammer. Can I break? I can break these. So these were new. The fuck is that? I'm sorry, what? I mean, I get this place has cameras, but have we just been getting bugged the entire time? What the fuck? Nothing on that one. Anything else I can break around here? Break here. So those must have been new. Hmm. Oh, I don't have enough for both. Let me purchase that. Will that now show up in the walk-in closet? I need to go and put something in the coat check again anyway. Right, it does not show up in today's walk-in closet, okay. Okay, that's so annoying because we had so many good items. I'm gonna have to... I guess I check the microchip. Although, will it always be there if I get the sledgehammer? I think I'm gonna have to go check the microchip. Right, okay, so the first day didn't really go too well. Need to call it a day there. It's a teeny bit annoying. Garden cottage. The problem is really getting all those items and then not getting like a workshop. Right, so day 30. So it counted the next day as day 29. Okay. So that's the same. Are those still broke? Those are still broke. Wait, did I not put the microchip in the... I could have swore I put the microchip in the code check. Did I just waste a code check for that? Fuck. Oh, that's annoying. Right, Den's the best choice there. Storeroom so I can get items. Just get that out of the way. Key and some gems. We'll take the bedroom here. We do get an ivory die, which is nice. That gives us a reroll. Parlour's good here because that might give us the west wing the next. We do get an apple, so we get some of our steps back. Right. A false box contains the gems. The black box is true. The black box is... Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah! So if the black box is true, that means that a false box contains the gems, which would be the blue one. If the black box is false, then a true box would contain the gems, which would be that one. Wait, does that mean it's always blue? Hold on. The black box is true, and if that's true... then this would be true, which would mean that was false. And a false box would contain the gems. If that's telling a lie, I think it always has to come back to the... Yeah. It always came back to the blue box, though. I mean, at the end of the day, we now know that because of the achievements, we have to draw the parlor room and the billiard room roughly each day to complete all the challenges there and get trophies. So those two are basically essential to draw. We do get the metal detector back. We don't have a shovel now. I did not grab the outside room. That is probably bad. I will take the closet here because we should get the shirt. No? We get the running shoes. We get the coin purse. You get a gem. Is the shirt not meant to be here? I could have swore I bought the shirt for the walk-in closet. Oh, this is just this is just a normal closet. Maybe it's the 4-item one I need. Corridor's best bet there. I should get the garage here. Because the garage will give me keys, but it will also give me a chance to get outside. Yeah. I need the breaker box. A spare coin. And also, if we do finally get the car keys, I can actually see what hell's in the car. Because we've yet to be inside the car. So yeah, we are now looking for a breaker box. Hopefully we can get it the other side of the den. Metal detector will let me know if I'm missing any coins or such. Coins or keys, at least. Right, we do get the walk-in closet, which should now give us the T-shirt. Aha! Which I don't think now does anything. Damn it, I bought you for a reason. Okay, so we get keys, some money, a gem. I think that was it. Damn you! I thought you would actually give me something. Oh well. Right, let me... No, if I'm gonna go outside, it's for the garage. That kills the run, that kills the run. The chapel is the only correct option here. I don't want to re-roll this early, but I kind of have to. The Nook gives us more keys, which is nice. Take those. We do get the utility closet, which means we can open up the garage. There's still a switch missing for the cabinet. Which is very annoying. Right, let's head back. No, do it. We'll leave it just now. Tunnel would let us go up. Drafting room would take us to the left. Right, we'll take tunnel. A coin. Tunnel also gives digging spots, which is nice. Courtyard gives us options. And potential for an item. Like the sledgehammer. Very nice. Still don't have a shovel though. So we did code check the microchip. Wait, does that mean I have 2 microchips now? Huh. I don't know if that's meant to happen because technically we have the same microchip twice. The Mechanarium? What the fuck? The Mechanarium has 1 door for each room in your house. So the utility closet would be one of those. So we would only get one. We only get one room. Kinda want to see it though. That would use up all our gems. That would end the run. Let's see what this is like. Okay, very trippy. Okay, but absolutely nothing in here. We need to go to Courtyard again to give us 2 options. We get the shovel finally. So we can go back and dig up stuff. Like a brick. Don't really need that. Dining room would give us extra steps. Huh. Remember in the gift shop when I said 3? I kind of just noticed that when I walked in here, the chairs have the same design. So I can have a dead end here. Do need to use a key, but I do have 8 of them. I have 18 coins. I should. Do I want to use that here? Guess I can. That does not open up through there though. Oh, we got a key back at least. What's for sale? Banana, gem. What is with these shops today? Right, I'm gonna buy the gems. Because I'll need gems to reroll. These shops have been a bit garbo today, what the hell? Do we have a book waiting for us? We do. There's also an item in here. Oh, key. What book did we get? The History of Arundia. Oh, this was the one that was... Right, Jera. Right, okay, so I can start taking a couple of notes down here because we found a book underground that gave us that was in tatters, that gave us like the first names or the first letters of names to some of the sigils. Right, so I need to take a note of these kingdoms. So we have a Jera. Something to write on. Help. Right, we have a Jera. Second, the realm. Right, so yeah, so this is talking about the realms, which we need the realm sigils apparently. So Arch Ares. Right, okay. Southern region of Erasia. Let me just double check this. So the eldest son was given something, we don't know the name. The youngest got Arch Ares. Middle child got Erasia. So we know that Erasia is the southern region, so that's the hourglass. And we know from the first classroom that that is purple. So Erasia is the purple hourglass. Okay, we know that. Arch Ares is the mountain at the north. That's Arch Ares. Apologies if I take a couple of minutes on this book. I need to note these things down. Arch Ares we know is yellow. Or yellow or gold. So we don't know what the middle one is as it stands. Right, we read that before. That was the detective who was looking at the book. Grand City of Fen. We read all through this before. I'll take the note. I'll take a note of the name Fen. I don't know if that's actually a thing. The Gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor. The brutality pacification of Fen. Together the leverage. Right, the realms of Arch Ares and Nuance. And Nuance is one, but we don't know what its symbol is. I think that's all we can get from. Okay, the current era. So Fen Ares. So there's Arch Ares and there's Fen Ares. Oh, so Fen must be Fen Ares. Right, okay. I think Fen Ares is the Pentagon. Iraja I already have down. Right, okay. Need to try and figure out if I can find a map with the things. What about the books upstairs? Did they have anything? The books upstairs have a... Where are we? The records. Hey, inheritance has been found. Nice. So we've solved 19 dartboards and we've solved 25 parlours. So we're actually quite close to the parlour trophy. We found 4 red letters and 8 upgrade discs. Okay. Technically, I think I found like 10 upgrade discs. I've just not used a couple of them. Right, is anything else changed in here? So those are the rooms we've used before. The burning glass seems to be the most useful so far. Largest purchase. Oh yeah, the emerald bracelet. I remember that. We still need to gather stamps. I don't know how. Nice, great. So we do have a new stamp on the letter in the entrance hall, and there is a stamp in the mailroom that we've not magnified yet. Okay, use a key. All of these end our run, don't they? Oh, actually, no, the bookshop doesn't. We've not been in the bookshop. The bookshop has a black knight. Okay. That's a new one. I also can't spell knight for some reason. I'm gonna have to like type these notes up at some point. Books purchased in the bookshop will be permanently added to the library. Oh. Oh, those are new. Realm and Ruin, shit. Curse of Blackbridge, a new clue. History. That's the book we were just reading, but that's a first edition, which means it won't have the, it won't be all blacked out. Shit. Okay. That's right. I definitely need to buy one of those then. Anything else in here? A new clue, sold out in hours. Should come as no surprise that the latest book from local author Mary Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Our current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theory surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating, "The writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue We'll be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organisation that aims to provide resources and intel. The investigation of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margot, that we've seen the name of before, who many theorise may have been the inspiration for a new clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow in elbow in bookshops queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. Right, so we're going to have to buy all the books now. No? Does that book instantly become active up here, or...? Is that what these are for? Okay, so as much as I've tried to move the... Okay, the hallway does help. Oh yes, we've reached rank 8. So I would like to promote to... no. Take the armor. The secret garden key that I might not be able to use again. Oh, key. Nice. I need a good... I need one that goes left and right here. The pool is perfect. Right, I need this door to be locked. Wait, really? This? But that plot of land is rich. That should work. Huh. That's annoying. Get the billiard room for the puzzle. There's a coin. Alright, 12 we got this time. So 11. 5 minus 1 and 2 is 2. Times by 2 is 4. Times by 3 is 12. 8 divided by 8 is 1. Times by 20 is 20. Minus 8 is 12. Again. 16 plus 14 is 30. Minus 10 minus 15 is 5. The key card, which we have not seen a single key card door yet today. Awesome. Oh, that sucked. Right, I can have a dead end room here. Kennel would help. Doggo! Hey. Coins. No diggy spot though. Alright, so we have antechamber there. Oh, we finally see the trophy room, but you need 5 gems for the trophy room. But you get 8 back. Huh. And the everything else ends the run. Damn it. Oh well. Still no workshop. I get all these items and I can't use them. Right, let me head back to Coat Check so I can put the key card on. Pizza! Yeah, there's nothing else we can do here, is there? Nope, wrong way. From here we go down to... Go check the key card. And we will call it a day because there's nothing else we can do there. Very annoying, but... The east-facing villa, I completely filled up the east side. Right, so we're still missing the workshop, we're still missing the pump room, the laboratory. I really need an early pool. If I could draft the pool very early, that would be really handy. Right, so, okay, so microchip does stay there, that's fine. Let us go outside and see what our outside room is, because we forgot to do that yesterday. Please be the tool shed. Yeah, tool shed. Shovel off the bat, perfect. Oh, and the sledgehammer. Okay, well that's probably as good a start as you can get. I feel like those items are possibly the best two in the game. For multiple use. Alright, let us begin. You do get the kennel early on, so that's good. Doggo! The lucky rabbit's foot. Nice. Pretty sure we've had that before. And it gives us pebbles. Awesome. Great start. I would rather have the parlor because we need to do that for the trophy. I do need to check about now because it is going to give us a greater chance. Right. The gems are in the white box. The other two statements are both true. The gems are not in the blue box. Gems are in the white box. The other two statements are both true, which... So if that's true, that would mean all three are true, which we know is a lie. So that has to be a lie. So the other two statements are both true. Right, so the gems are in the white box. The gems are not in the blue box. So if this one's telling the truth, then the gems are in the white box. If this one's telling the truth, the gems would still be in the white box? Shit. I might have failed this. Okay. Phew. No, we need to keep our gems. this room. We do get a locked trunk that we can now open because we have take the dent there. There is a locked chest in here. Perfect. Which we can smash. And we get a bunch of keys, which means we don't really need the garage. Even though it was guaranteed to show up. The problem is now we need money. If we get a book, if we get the bookstore, if we get... Well, that's not good. I'm gonna have to take chapel though. Let's head back for the time being. Dining room there's probably the best bet. So we'll leave that for the time being. Head over here with the locked trunk. Perfect. Anything in here? Right, so we lose a coin, but we can gain a couple. Mailroom. Damn it, that's the upgraded mailroom as well. I'll take the drawing room. For the options. Right, so we now know what the date is because of the paintings that we did earlier. So we can get a free gem here. Yeah. Don't need to read the letter again. Let's head down and see what we've got. Redraw. Take the closet just for the items. Yeah. Great Hall does give us options, but the Nook gives us... Son of a bitch. Right, so that does block off part of the foundation, but I need the workshop. Where we get the battery back. We know what that page is. So we're missing something. Again, I need the metal detector and I need the magnifying glass. Well, that's not good. Well, shit. So now I need to go all the way back. Damn it. Stop taking my money. Yeah. Right, okay. Oh, wait, I can... Oh, hold on a minute, hold on a second. Alright. Okay, some really fascinating stuff dug up here. So we need... So that now powers that. And I now... Can I now go see that red door that we found? It's the next one, isn't it? That's the chest, I don't need that. Okay, yeah. We did have it set up so we can come back here, that's fine. So, the red door was down here. Oh my lord, what the fuck? What? Is GLaDOS in here? What are we doing? Oh, there's another... No. Right, so I need to move... Right, so I need to go back down. And I need to move it to the left once. Okay. This way. So we know that if we go this way... This is where we find the 8 rooms that have to deal with the 8 sigils. I should write down the other sigils that I don't have. That would make sense. Right, so we know about that one, which, you know, was also on the elevator. We know about the Pentagon. We know about the hills. We know about the hourglass. We know about the V. So there's like a rainbow. Please work down. So we have a rainbow. We have like a stamp. A very weird stamp. Yeah, that's as good as a drawing I'm going to get. And we also have a diamond. Or a rhombus. So yeah, in the antechamber, this is how we get access to lovely room 46, which we've already done and we're not going to go to today. Oven Navari. Well, right, so I'm assuming these doors open as well. We just need the 8 realm sigils. Where we find those? Next question. Right, so I want to move this onto the right. Now if we go up here, we can now traverse over. Right, okay, so I need the black to be in the 4 corners. Okay. Despite waiting for the album, I ordered from the Behemoth store. The latest album is actually... Who's that for, Myth? So I need... So how do I get... Bingo. Another allowance. Hooray! Couldn't just give me anything other than an allowance. Dock level, entry level. Cool. Oh wait, that's the reservoir. After 10 days of pumping water up from the underground spring, the reservoir has finally been filled. It's a shame that the old station had to be flooded as a consequence. So there's an old... Okay. I suspect that may have been the actual reason they chose to build the reservoir here. As an engineer, I agree that flooding is preferable to collapsing the entire tunnel. On the bright side, now that our water supply is no longer limited, we can start to leverage steam to a much greater extent, and I suspect by this time next month, steam-powered hoists at the main site will be able to run 24 hours a day. So... Right, so the... Where are my notes? Right, so there's... reservoir... So 14 would be full. $13 would be dock level. 6 would be entry level. Zero would be empty. Okay, so yeah, we are going to have to get the pump room beside the boiler room in order to drain the reservoir. Because I don't think we can do much else as it stands. Right, so technically... I think all the other ways are dead ends apart from that one, so now I need to go back down and move this to the left 3 times. Run! One, 2, 3. So that should let us over to what I believe to be was a lock gate. Oh, there's another red envelope over there. Yet. And there's a blueprint. Why is there an 8? So there must be a code in the... There must be a code underneath the reservoir that lets me in here. Unless I like brute force this, which I'm not going to. So that's the... Wait, so that's the Arinia symbol. We don't know what the colour is for it, but can we make a colour? What other colour has... no, it's not pink. There's no blue. Teal? No. Right, so we need to get underneath the reservoir to obviously find a code that will let us open that up, and then we find another envelope. Oh boy. Right. I now need to set this up because there's nothing else we can do there. So I spun this, what, 4 times? I need to spin it another 4. 1, 2, 3. Just realised I've used up a lot of steps. Not really good. Right, we will move this back just in case. We will head back up. Oh my god, I can see the flimming thing now. Right, so yeah, so we need to drain this. Can I still get out this way? I can't. I'm using up a lot of steps though, which is not good. Alright. We return. Right, so realistically I need the... Oh, I don't have the pool yet, so I can't get the steam room now. I would have to go around the outside. I need steps. I need to take the guest bedroom here. We got a gem and nothing else. Bedroom ends the run. Patio would give me dig spots. Yeah, I'll take the patio this time. Okay, a single dig spot. Show me a turnip. What the fuck? Lost and found 2 rare items. Whenever you enter this room, you will lose 1 random inventory item. Huh. I don't want to lose any of my items, technically. I will need to go into that room at some point. The metal detector, perfect. Right, I need the magnifying glass. Oh, that's the sound from the kennel because now all the doors are unlocked. That's what it is. I wondered what it was. Ooh. Kitchen would give us food. In case we need extra. Actually, you know what? I'm going to buy. Give me those extra steps, please. I'll get the planetarium in case I want to call it a day here. Oh, that's just ruined it. Fuck. Well, that's annoying. Another dead-end run. God damn it. What would 20 have given us? Green rooms are likely to contain special flowers today. Right, so we just end our... Right, so we figured out what's in the... What's in the red room underneath. There's another red envelope down there which we need. Again, it's all circling round to the boiler room. We need the boiler room, we need the water pump room, and we also need the lab, like right beside each other. So the one thing I want to do before... I think what I need to do now is take note of like rooms that have these above them, so I can connect. Because I think there's like several rooms that have... You know what, we'll just call it. I'm not going back to the observatory. I feel like we answered one question and then we get handed another 3. Right, we always start at 8 AM. Right. The allowance is up to 10. Might as well just grab the microchip. Right, outside room. I would like the tool shed again, or perhaps the schoolhouse. And we get neither. Awesome. So we'll take those. I don't need to go in there yet because I do not have a shovel. If we do get a shovel, we can come back outside because there are like 6 to 8 dig spots in there. Alright, let us begin again. Then... Entree... Banana. Should probably take the storeroom here for items. I would like to find the shovel ASAP. Get the locked trunk. Don't need to go in there just yet though. Tunnel's probably best to take us up the way. That'll give us our keys. Thank you. Parlor, because we need to actually play the game. Line about. Nope. Alright, one of the other statements is false. One of the other boxes contains gems. If you replace the word one in the other two statements with both, they will both be false. Both of the other statements is false. Both of the other boxes contain, so that one would be false. Shit. Okay, well. I did not understand that one. This is... Oh, this is very... Alright, I guess we're heading up the tunnel. Drawing room gives us two options. So give us a gem back. Yeah. Actually, no, we'll take the bedroom. Gem, nice. Spare room's the only viable option. Passageway gives us foundation. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. That's probably the best. Get some money. I think that's all we get here. Quarry yard's probably the best. Hopefully we can get a shovel. No, we got a locked trunk instead. Well, shit. We do need boiler room. So what we need here is the pump room or the laboratory. But I don't have the pool yet, so realistically I shouldn't open that just now. Um. So there is another safe in here. Oh, we do get a key. I'm not too sure what the I don't know how we're meant to figure out a code for here. So the Black Queen is on D8. Would that mean day 8? Day 8 would then be the 14th? So little time left. I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We then produced in sets of 2 a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. Delusional, I think this could be pulled off by Thursday, so wait, Thursday would have been 04? No. I don't know what the code for this is. 44. There's nothing on the back. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Oh. So that's got the large. Maybe I have to count the large gates in the drawing room. The problem is there's 3. Oh wait, what's the guy had? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then for horses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What did I say? 16. That'd be 1606. Damn it. Well, worth a try. Alright, we'll need to leave that for the time being. I'll use it here. Because I don't have... Okay, that was worth. Thank you. I am wasting a lot of steps here today, but I think we're going to get shut off pretty soon again. Okay, now we're drawing the bloody... Oh yeah, now we get the sledgehammer. I've got nothing to combine it with. The chapel's fine. Anything over there? Nope. Dining room's handy. Yep, I could have smashed them. Right, so this side is locked off. Oh, give me the items. We have the shovel. We can dig everything up. We don't have a kennel this run, but if we can find a bunch of turnips, then we might be in luck again. Oh, we haven't been in the greenhouse. As much as that blocks me off this side, I'm gonna have to go back round anyway. I'm gonna take the greenhouse. Because we haven't been in the greenhouse. A brick. So we do need the broken lever here. That's another smashable wall, I feel. We find another brick. Awesome. A garden ready watering can. The first time you enter each green room, use a drop to gain 1 gem. Limited capacity. Huh. And if it has limited capacity, can I refill said watering can? I also just noticed. Do I have all the... I have all the sheets now. Two seconds. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. I have all 8. Right, so... where are the bold words? First... words on the first words on the sheets are true message. First words, music, sheets, bold, first words on the sheets are true message. So with that would then give us, why do I have so many pictures saved? That would give us find find among the white where was 5 again? 5's the one we just found. Trees. Find among the white trees. 6 was under 2 stones. Find among the white trees under 2 stones. Right, so I'm assuming it's outside. Oh. So are those the special flowers? Special flowers that have gems in them? Huh. A coin. My metal detector's gone off. What the? Oh, it was a coin. So again, much like the secret garden, that looks like something that we can, because the hammer can combine, I'm assuming, into a more powerful hammer that is going to let us break walls like that down. So there's one in the secret garden and there's one here. We also need the broken lever. Okay. Again, probably should have come into the greenhouse way earlier than this, but you know. Other stuff is always taking over. Right, guess we head outside then. My money, no. I'm trying to think of, can the watering can be upgraded? Apparently not. Sick. Yes, steps, that's what we need. Thank you. We need to find all the turnips. Oh, another deposit box key, so we need the vault. You have to get ready for work, no worries. A coin, we take that. Turnip, yes. Perfect. Pebbles, boo. Right, let's go dig up everything. In the room we made outside. Hopefully we can maybe find another turnip or two. Get our steps back up to something reasonable. Key to the secret garden, okay. Oh, okay. So that, yeah, that counts as a green. The warning can just jumps up. Nice. Turnip, perfect. Another key. A brick. Yeah, I don't really need that. Another brick. Yep, thanks, but I don't need... No sign has been found yet. I'm not seeing any white trees. Unless they're down at the campfire? White trees. Okay, yep. We got it. Still don't know what that is. Okay, our campsite is still here. I do have the shovel. There's 2 stones there. Aha! You dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add conservatory to your rafting pool? Adjust the rarity of the floor plans in your house. Very nice. It does look like that thing's drawn on, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not. Okay, we got a new floor plan. Very nice. I'm gonna waste a step or 2 going in here, but there's nothing else over here. I know we've got the sundial here. Anything else in here? Not that I can see. Okay. Right, so now we need to head back to the boiler room. Thankfully, there should be a couple of dig spots on the way, and hopefully we find another turnip or 2. We do not have the pool yet, though, so we could get the laboratory beside the boiler room still. Huh. It looked like I was going a bit low frame rate there. That was weird. We've been through... Yeah, I need to go through here. There wasn't a dig site here. That's fine. There was one here. Okay, we'll take a key. There was dig sites in the terrace. Oh, and use the watering can as well. Give me a spare gem. Nothing of interest. Fantastic. I guess I need to go to the foundation. The coins will be handy if running into the kitchen and nail. Give me better dig sites, please. Oh yeah, more likely to draw green ones. An old shoe, fantastic. There isn't really any more good rich soil. Okay, well that does open up at least. Use the last of the watering can. Dig spots, please. Oh. Seriously, no dig spots here, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, so that's the other place where I'm pretty sure we can use the upgraded hammer. Also, the secret garden has spread fruit amongst the house, so... secret... Sure. Still have a reasonable amount of keys. Billiard room would give us more keys. Oh, we have rank here. No, I don't. Bishop. You don't have to pay ties, instead gain 30 the first time you enter the chapel. Sure, we'll take that for now. Chapel's all the way on the other side, so I don't think we'll be getting back to that. What am I missing? Oh, there's a key there. Nice, we got a key before we even do the thing. 1 plus 3 is 4, and then square it makes 16. Where are we? 1 times 4 is 4 plus 1 is 5 times 4 is 20. Holy shit. 2 plus 4. Okay, give me a sec. 2 plus 4 is 6. Square of 6 is 36. Divided by 1 is still 36. Divided by 6 is 6 again. 6 minus 3 is 3. And then times by 2 is 6 again. The silver key. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, we get the lab all the way up here. That's not good. Kitchen does save us, or we could redraw. Let's go kitchen, because I want to see if I can recover the watering can. Oh, I see a coin down there. +5 for every green, so I would have 20 steps. 5. 25. Okay, that was definitely worth it. Oh, I can refill. Oh my god, yes. Thank you very much. The watering can is like close to becoming a top tier item now. I'll not use the silver key here. We can use the gymnasium because I turned that off earlier. Metal detector would tell me if there's anything here. Hey, we made it to the antechamber again. The basement key. That we've already used, what, twice now? So we can make this room a dead end. Could get the key card. They have given us the conservatory that we just unlocked. The music room would give us a major and a minor key, but it is 2 gems. I feel like I take this and see what's inside. Plus, I get another gem. Bingo. Right, okay, so some coinage there. Okay. This looks like bookshelves. A rock, awesome. Can we pick up the shears? No. Drafting locations. Garage and West Wing Hall for Ladyship's Chamber from south facing doors. East Wing only, Master Bedroom, East Wing Hall. Other special cases, Conservatory, only draftable in a corner. Bookshop, only draftable from library. I mean, that's reasonable. Okay, that's fine. We do get the Black Brook and the... There's my list though. Where are we again? The Conservatory? Okay, very nice. Windows could do a bit of a wash. We do get an apple for an extra 2 steps. Good. In the Conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Today you must adjust the rarities of the above floor plans. Okay, okay. Standard rooms are of the garden variety, not common enough to be a nuisance and not rare enough to be elusive. Commonplace floor plans are often classified as conservations, as the weeds. Rare flora and floor plans are seen so seldom and found represented in... I don't really need the lav. I don't really need the toilet. That can stay standard. Secret passage is down as unusual. I would rather have that as more of a standard. What about archives? Archives is down as unusual. Technically, I want that as standard as well, because as much as it does hide a floor plan from me, it has 4 entrances. Yeah. I feel that's good enough. Right, we need to head back to the boiler room. Give me my drop back, thank you. Oh no, we still have the secret passage to use. I want to we should go. If I do green, I can use the watering can to get a gem. I realistically want the cloister, which would give me options. I do get the cloister. Perfect. Use the watering can. We'll also do that to get in here. You got an old shoe. Awesome. Would rather have a turnip, or, you know, just nothing. Right. Up the way. I don't have the aquarium. Solarium doesn't give me much. Planetarium doesn't give me much. You know, I'll redraw this once. Kennel's probably the best. Because, you know, doggos. Do have a dig spot. How much garbage am I going to dig up today? What the hell? This one I should probably... I don't have the... Yeah. Oh, it's not even powered on. Well, that sucks. I would need to get back to the breaker room to fix that. That's probably not going to happen. Right, so we need to go through the... Realistically, I would like the... Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, I need to go through the other side. Because I've not fixed that. Watering can, thank you. I do need to fix this again. Did that fix everything? Oh, hello, dig spot I missed earlier. That does mean that this is now unlocked. I can redraw to try and get the lab, which is good. I'm gonna have to try and redraw for the lab. Library, aquarium, no. Just give me the lab, please. Gallery? There's a puzzle? We've never seen the gallery before? I kinda have to go gallery? That's annoying. Oh, okay. Oh, and that... Oh, so you have to name the paintings? Wait, what? Huh. I do not know how this works. There are chests there. These all... Oh, this guy was born in 54. Oh! There are like no other clues. This is confusing. Actual objective that way. Gino. I'm very confused by this. Feel like I probably shouldn't have chosen the gallop. Aquarium keeps us going. Gem. Finally got a turnip, thank you. Also because we dug up a spot. That means both the... Well, this door is unlocked. Don't need the gift shop. The library will give us a chance for the bookshop. Plus, one of the books should now be available to us. Aha, okay. So this now changes. I will take the silver key. The Great Hall is technically the only option here, but I am out of keys. I would need to go all the way around to the item shop. How many steps would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus, I would get 30 coins for going into the chapel. Technically, it's doable. I'm so confused. Uh, uh, I don't think we went in the item shop before, so I should get 30 coins here. Yep. Yeah. Oh, we do get the steak because we reached level 8. Perfect. Thank you. Right. Damn it, there are no keys in here. Well, shit. Oh, there was a banana. Oh yeah, because we got the secret garden. Sure. Is there anything else I can do in here before going to the next day? Don't think so. Apart from the gallery, but we'll get the gallery again at some point. Yeah, there's no extra keys we can get. Yeah, we're done. Damn it. Again, I feel like we move forward and then we just end up stuck in a corner. The next day. Right, one tool shed, please, and hopefully the items I would really like. Okay, well, one of the items I would really like. We take it. So there's still... I think there's still technically 2 things I need to do. Outside, at least. Hello? Oh, because it's metallic. Right, I get you. That makes sense. Take an easy 2 keys to start us off. Okay, so we are starting to get the archive more often, which is fine. There's no chest there, which is annoying. Drawing room is fine. Shit, what did I say the code for this was? One, two, three, four, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really write that down. Gem, thank you. Right, we can have a dead end here. Hallway close up. E and the rabbit's foot. I don't know how boosted the rabbit's foot is, because I don't think when we had it last time it really worked. Corridor should be fine here. Do you get the shovel? Thank you. Okay, early turnip. Very handy. Old tin can, not so much. Get the spare room so I can get to the foundation. Oh. Sneaky little coin. Oh, library gives us that new book. Another coin. Oh, magnifying glass. Oh, if I get the workshop, I can make the laser. I'm the only person to have borrowed this. Because it's the latest. Okay. This book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones. Tales of the Trip. The world of drafting, the tools an architect wield are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing designs to life. Yada 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 yada. In this issue of Drafting Strategy, we will dive into the vast realm of inventory. From classic compasses and T-squares. Okay. Gems. Stopwatch. Okay, we've not had the stopwatch. A more short-term, very short-term alternative to paying gem costs is utilising a stopwatch to bypass any gem costs you encounter during a frantic 1 minute drafting dash. Huh. I've never seen the stopwatch. The bracelet we've seen. In the showroom, repellent spray. Why remove gem costs when you can just remove the whole room? Repellent spray can free you of that annoying floor plan for up to a week. Huh. Every dice we know about, brass compass we know about, silver key we know about. Gear wrench, the first item that can adjust the rarity of floor plans in the draft pool. That will only works for mechanical rooms. The compass was in the showroom. Battery pack, shovel, metal detector can all be used in 3 things: broken leather, compass, sledgehammer. Oh wait, stuff like the lockpick and the coin purse can be combined? Oh. Interesting. I'm gonna have to come back to that because I need to look at what combined items I've made so far. It's about time for an upgrade. Upgrade disc can... Yep, we've seen that. 16 total discs have been issued, and I've upgraded 8 so far. Stringing together adjoining hallways has always been the most straightforward strategy when drawing using a hall pass. You can adjust the settings in the terminal located in security to make security doors more or less common. If you have a key card, it's worth changing those settings to high. Yep, that's fine. For the endeavouring gardening, a watering can is fundamental. We just learned about that. That's fine. Most green rooms can only be drafted along the edges, and the secret garden is no exception. You can use the key on any locked door leading to one of these room positions. If you come across any fancy ruby socketed candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you can find an item that can produce a flame. Contain mechanical trigger. So that's what the burning glass is used for, because we did that in the chapel. Tools are cool, but they are only as good as the architect who harnesses their capabilities. Okay, that was handy. That teaches us about a couple of new items that we haven't seen yet. And yeah, I'll need to come back to this. Where's the book? The book's around the other side that shows my already made items. Out of the way. So let me take a screenshot of that. Right, so the compass, we know what it's used for. The magnifying glass, we know what it's used for. Still have 4 other things. So the coin purse and the lockpick kit count as things I can combine. Interesting. Right, let's head back this way. Keno is very handy. Doggo! Oh, hello. Turnip is very good. A coin. And the broken lever, perfect. I kind of have to go. Oh. Okay, get an ivory die at least. We'll take the storeroom here so I can get items. Look, so done. So now we need to go back around to the den. Yeah, we're doing good. Just, you know, getting confused every 10 seconds. as is usual. We might as well put a guest bedroom in there. Yeah. Oh, there's a key there. Yes, the more we figure out, yeah, the more confusing it gets. Right, so let's head down back to the entrance. This can technically be a dead. We do get the workshop. That's good to have right here. We do get the battery pack. Right, so what have I already made? Sledgehammer, battery pack. There is an up. Right, okay, so we need to break some walls. Where are the walls I need to break? There was one. Secret garden. Greenhouse. Why did I think there was one underground? Was there one underground? Right, we'll assemble it anyway, so we know that we've made it. Stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. Yep, perfect. And then we will make that again. It can light some candles. Right, okay, so. I'm trying to think. Where was the one? I would need to go back to the foundation, but I can save that for now. We'll take the parlor because we need to. We do need to complete the parlor for the trophy. Anything with the coin purse. There is something we can combine with the coin purse, isn't there? This box is empty. The box with a false statement is empty. There are 2 false statements, so. This box is empty. If that's true, the box with the false statement is empty. 2 false statements. So if that one's true, that means both of these are false. Which would mean that this box has the gems. So we now know that one's telling the truth. The box with a false statement is empty. There are 2 false statements. That one's telling the truth. If that one's telling the truth, that one's lying. So better we find out the black one had the. Oh no, okay. We'll live for another day. Pantry gives us more coins. And an apple. East Wing Hall gives us options. This is a dead end. So we will take the walk-in closet for the items. Look at our new t-shirt that we bought from the gift shop. We get a key, we get a gem, we get the lockpick and the car keys. One day I will get to use those car keys. Let me quickly check the workshop. Okay, it's clearly something else I need. Or maybe something else I've already used. I don't mind the chapel here. So yeah, this is what we've used the burning glass on previously. In order to get him. That's a coin. Lock trunk. I'm assuming we can still use the sledgehammer on the lock trunk. Yes. And there's an apple. And there are 2 more ivory dye. That does help. Secret passage would be best here. Take the green and hopefully we get the cloister again. Oh, special costs bypass, so we basically get that for free. Perfect. It's in here. And because we've dug up and we have the kennel, that means all the doors are now unlocked. And we get an old shoe. We do get the lab, but it's not where I want it to be. Let me redraw once. Have we had the servants' quarters in a while? I don't think we have. Mr. Rota, Miss Babbage has told me that you'll be overseeing network maintenance over the next few weeks while I will be gone. I apologise in advance for the extra workload. I believe I will be back in Reddington by the middle of February. But even that is not a certainty. Either way, I do not anticipate there will be any major issues while I'm gone, as the difficulties we were having last month with the terminal connection seems to be resolved. If there is an emergency and you find yourself having to enter the central server site. Central server site? And I set you up with a temporary admin key to allow you to access the network administrator. Admin key? Oh. Admin key, first 4 letters of your last name. Followed by first initial. So if you're Mr. Rota, then it's R, then UOT, followed by first initial. The first and fifth characters should be capitalized. If you have any questions, please let me know in the next few days before my departure. So there's a central server site. We haven't seen that. There are 12 major keys. We've already read that before. I think we've been in all those rooms. We learned from one of the what was it? We learned from one of the pictures in the dark room that technically all the green notes should be lies, but that might have been on a red note, which means that itself would have been a lie. So that could be true. Look at the furnace. I'm gonna redraw again. Dining room is very handy there. Won't go in there just yet. Do get the key card, and I do want to check in at least one of the items I have. Yeah, let's do that. I will retrieve the key card. I will check in. Actually, let's not check in anything just yet, depending on if I find anything. We do get the coupon book. Let's keep going. Lockpick did not work. Awesome. We do have a lot of keys though. Items for sale, that's handy. Anything on the ground? Nope. Banana, key. We'll buy the set of gems. Let me get the coupon book saving as well. Use up the last of our rerolls here. Office isn't too bad. Some coins. There's that, which means we should get another gem. Spread the gold. Run the payroll. Hey, it's been run for this week, really? Huh. Weird. I believe the code is 0403. So 304. Or maybe it was 0303 and not 04 at all. Right, we do get that. We do get the pull, which helps us. do have the key card now, which is very nice. Doot, doot, doot. Observatory basically just kills the run. Billiard room keeps us going. We do need more drafting plans. A very detailed paper model of a safe. I got rid of the magnifying glass. I wonder if that actually is a safe. Oh wait, that's the... Is that the study? That is the study. Oh. Wait, all partitioning. Okay. Right, what do we want? What can we personally add? We could just add the classroom itself. The clock tower? Tomorrow you will start with one key for each clock room you drafted today. When you draw a dovecot while drafting, you can rotate. Kind of want the classroom though, because I do feel like we're gonna need... Because eventually we're gonna have to draw a day where we get 8 classrooms. So that's gonna be needed. Technically the gym's the only choice here. Did I turn the gym off? I did not. We get the running shoes though. Dark room's the only thing that keeps us going. What would the cost 3 be for that? What rooms have cost 3? The cloister does, but we've already used that. This is probably going to end the run, but I'm going to have to take the 3 cost. Oh, it's the vault, yeah. Dead. Shit. Give me that again. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, that's annoying. We do need to now head back all the way to Foundation to open up 2 more rooms. Hopefully I have enough. I will need to stop by code check. Take as many bananas as I can. Oh yeah, also we get this now. Thank you. Stew pie. Oh shit, we're at 3 hours already. What the hell? Right, we'll make this the last the last run for the day. And then oh, there's still another one here actually. I will probably play this again. Now we get the pump room. Fuck. That's annoying. Is there anything I can do in that today? So I would need to, so there's what, there's 14 steps there, isn't it? And what did we write down? What did we write it? If we take it down by 1, we can use the boat. If we take it down fully, it's empty. And if we get it down to 6, which would be, if it's 14, then it'd be 2 full reservoirs we'd take out. So if we go to the fountain, if we then... 1 goes through, yeah, it goes through the... So the problem is wait, can I actually take out the reservoir? So that would leave 6. There's space for 4 in there. No, I couldn't fully do it without the... I need to get access to this, but the only way to get access is with the power from the boiler room. However, the reservoir is now at 6, which does give me entry level to apparently a cave. So now it's just a case of getting back there. Let me check the burning glass, because I think I need the burning glass in the crypt. Right, so we put the burning glass away. I need to go down to the chapel. Chapel gives me 30 coins. Right, so from here we still have 51 steps. So, can I now... Because that is now... Well, it's not completely full. Can I break this with a powered up sledge? Oh my god, yes! Scripts and Rudford Mining Co. Patent for high pressure condenser. Steam line at boiler, remote power figure. So yeah, so patent number 68642. Right, so that one we've already figured out. That gets us the red room. Okay, so we know about that already. Excavation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they've been in weeks. I believe this increase in morale is in no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam-powered hoists and winches are fully operational, and we've been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had been previously excavating. And there's a wall that we can break down. Does this let me into... Oh my god, yes. This was the wall I was thinking about. So that takes me into... here. That's still open. That's brilliant. That's another basement door which we already have unlocked. It's fine. So that actually in part can take us up to the foundation. So this now takes us to the side of the reservoir that we needed. Perfect. Oh, but we need the boat. We need the boat to go over there. Shit. No. So I'm gonna have to do the boiler room thing. Unless I can bring the boat over here? Question mark? I don't have any need for the sledgehammer right now. Oh, I need to go back to the pump room. Shit. I don't need to do that now. At least we've unlocked that, so that's now a shortcut. Which means I think the only thing we're missing from outside is the... wherever the electric lines go. I think. 6's 1208, first time chat, how we doing? We are about to finish up, so I will do that stretch stuff in a minute. I'm just trying to potentially be smart. Doesn't happen often here, but will potentially be smart. Right. Just chilling, nice. Welcome on in. Right. Again. The running shoes are a godsend right now. Right, so, so the problem is, I need to now fill up the reservoir again. In my opinion, I don't know about that. It would be hard to judge. How am I going to work this? I need... I need to take this. Where does 4 line up? 4 lines up with pump 3. Oh, wrong way. How am I going to work this? I need to. I think I'm going to be short by like 1. Yeah, I'm going to be short by 1. Which means I need access to the reserve. Yeah, because they're both full now. The fountain has 1. Can I go over to the... Right, problem is, can I go over to the fountain side? We're gonna have to go look. Well, that is your opinion. You're always entitled to that. Right, I need to get access. Because if I go down here just now, because there's still 1, it's not going to let me in. It's going to block me at the bottom, isn't it? Yeah. Son of a bitch. Right. So the other side of... Wait, screenshots. Where are my screenshots? So I would need to go through the catacombs or... Oh no, wait, I can just go through the room with the candles. That's fine. That should work. I should be able to take this down. I know I'm running way over the 3 hours, but now that I always find this stuff right at the end. I spend like 3 hours trying to sort stuff and then I suddenly get it right when I'm trying to finish. So the tunnel I'm on is the one that's right. Not there, that's the chess pieces. It's this one. Ta-da! So now we take the boat over, even though we didn't have a paddle. We do get a cutscene. Na 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 na. Yeah, you can see it underground when you come this way. Right, so that brings the boat over here. Now, we head all the way back up again. I might have enough steps to do this. I'm not entirely sure. Hey, look, we're back outside. Oh, the only problem is I might not be able... Oh, actually, I would just need to go down that way, wouldn't I? So now, I need to go back in. So what's the plan here? It's right, up, left, up, left. Okay, running shoes, helping out. It should be up again, then here. Perfect. Right, so now that we're here, we take the one out the fountain. Oh no, wait. The wait, does that not work? Four is worked off of pump 3. Oh, I would need to put them in. Shit. Shit. The stuff from 4 goes in there. Take that out. Now we take 8 from the reservoir. And that puts us at 6, which is entry level to the tunnel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So now we need to go all the way back outside again. Good thing I have all these steps. I also love I have 109 coins and nothing to spend it on. Almost there. This will be the last thing we do for the day. I just hope it works. I don't know what I'm going to find down here, but... Did I go the wrong way? No, I was meant to go this way. I'm bloody second guessing myself now. This takes me down to the side where the boat is now. And I can get in the boat from this side. And use it to get into the tunnel. So yeah, I'm not going to figure out what's at the bottom of the reservoir today, but we do get access to the cave. And that's pretty cool. I don't know what's down here. Hopefully it's something good, not just like, here's more allowance. There's a door. Wait, is that the... No. Is that the door we saw in the first premonition? Oh. So there's a specific room called the Rumpus Room where we see the fortune teller, and he gives us visions of the future, and I'm pretty sure this is from the very first premonition. We still haven't seen a cat with a red flag though. Is this like an old, super old bunker? RPG! Delete it? A? Just quickly take a screenshot of that, just so I know about it. Thank you. I hope I'm not supposed to power this place down here, because that would suck. Books. Again, I don't have a magnifying glass now, so I'm pretty sure is that Herbert, our mother and father? I believe. There is a crack in that wall, shit. I might still be able to go and do that. I may be able to break that wall. What the forgot all about that. Nothing else there. Lockers. We seek what's in the shade of truth. Oh my god, what the hell? No, wrong button. Yeah, I'll also take a screenshot of that. So is this in relation to the kidnapping? Art exhibit, free access, gardens, parking restricted, shops, ticket entry. The Royal Museum of the Grand City of Fen. So were we to deal with the fence erection that we heard about in the books? A sanctum key? What the f... It's now been 6 months. 6 months of living in this air-choked cavern of boredom and dread. 6 months since we said our silent goodbyes to our families. 6 months of planning, 6 months of rehearsal, 6 months of heartache but no regrets. Everyone who knows me initially thinks I've left the country. Everyone else assumes me dead. Maybe that's all that is left for us. The long walk and steps leading up to the gallows, a steep price to pay for ideals. I concede, but a price that somehow seems cheaper and less cruel than another 2 fortnights bunkered down here beneath the sand and soot. And yet as I write this, I have never felt so close to the sky in my dreams. Tomorrow we will reclaim our birthright. Tomorrow the crown of Orinda will finally return to Oris. Why did the music just cut off? Yeah, that was... First step taken is half the journey. May the Black Shores guide us, Mary. Oh, so we stole the... Like, so our mother was part of the thing that helped steal the red crown. Because the gems that we find... The gems that we find beside the red envelopes, I'm pretty sure are the 8 gems that are from the crown. And then we get the blue crown when we find room 46. Which I think is meant to be slightly symbolic. Royal Station. Platform A. So there was a train as well. Yeah, I'll be taking a note of that as well. Thank you. Royal Station, Mainway Station, Oris Train Station, Fen Central, Tanner Fork, Orinda Station, Ruffington Dead End. So is this how they get out? I'm just left with more questions. There wasn't really a code down here for the... Seek what's in the shade of truth. Right, well the good thing is when the day resets, this will stay the same, so I can always come back here tomorrow. And hidden over there, isn't it? Okay. So we do have a sanctum key, which I feel is one of the 8 doors. So now I need to, with the 14 steps we have left, somehow I do think it's still very possible. I think this should still be set up for me to go straight. Yes. So if I'm right, the sanctum key does the sanctum key say anything? Unlocks one of 8 doors. Okay, so that's one of the 8 doors that are up here, I think. Does that mean we get one of the realm sigils? I'll pull this, although we don't need it because the day's over anyway. So again, that's how we open up the main door to room 46. The question is, does it just work? Does it work on any door? Which door do I want to open? I don't know. This key will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Do you wish to use it on this door? I don't know which door to use it on, that's the thing. So wait, from the symbols we already have, where are we? We've got Orinia, Ben Ayres, or Fen Ares, Arch Ares, Iraja, not sure about, and then those 3 I'm not sure about. I guess we just start from the left at Orinia. Fuck. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I need to make the sigils. Shit. Oh no, I don't. Oh, I don't remember what the fuck these were. Shit. Oh. Have I even seen this sigil? I'm so annoyed now. Fuck. It's not even gonna lock in if I do it right. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? my god, some of them change. Oh, oh my god, that's gonna take forever. Okay, I need to go cry deeply in a corner now. So each of these is gonna have one of those. Fuck. I'm so screwed. I know of like 2 of the sigils. I should have chosen that more wisely. Okay, that's something I'm gonna have to do next time. I'm gonna have to remember where the sigils are. I'm pretty sure. One of them is in the candle room. I've already used this. I can't get it back up. Yeah, one's in the candle room. One is on the passports in the vault, which I'm not going to get to now with the steps left. There must be another book that I have to buy in order to learn more about the sigils. That is very, very, very annoying. But we found one of the sanctum keys, so we've definitely made progress. Yeah, there's only one other room that we can. Unless the game wants to give us a turnip or two. Clearly not. Yep, definitely not. Okay, well, thanks. None of these really help. Okay. Right, I did code check one of the things. We know how to make the power hammer now. God damn it. Why does these things keep adding problems? Yeah, we'll just need to leave it there for the day. And tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to get access to the 2 sigils that I know about. And although I don't think Oriana is one of them. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Right, so we have learned a bit more today. I feel like we're still missing like 90% of what we need to know, but we're slowly learning bit by bit. We opened another safe today. We learned what the music sheets were. We've dealt with the reservoir. Well, some of the reservoir. There's apparently an admin key for some central maintenance thing that we don't know about. Maybe that's the remaining underground bit. Fuck knows. Yeah. But we'll come back to this tomorrow night and we shall attempt it again. But we're almost at 4 hours now and my brain is slowly starting to shut down. So, you know. We shall call it a day there. An impressive manner. However, the manor is ours. We have our first trophy of the game. Now we just need all the other trophies that are going to take a lifetime to get. I feel like we should get the parlour and the billiard room trophy fairly soon. We found one of the sanctum keys. Fuck knows where the other 7 are. Because we've only found one, and I feel like we've searched almost everywhere. So, you know, fantastic. We've made a couple of shortcuts to the underground. That's going to help out. Yeah, we've just slowly sort of progressed a bit in each direction. I still need the boiler room and the... What is it? The boiler room, the pump room, and the laboratory beside each other. If I can get those, that should help out a lot. I think. But again, we'll try again tomorrow. Right. In the meantime, and between time, be sure to check out the link tree. That will get you access to Discord, YouTube, Twitter/X, Blue Sky, Throne Wish List, whole bunch of SR links. Be sure to check everything out. Helps me and everyone out greatly. Let me see who it is on. Sam is on playing some Oblivion. We'll go see Sam. Sam usually raids into us every now and again, so it's only fair to pay the favour back. Right, as always, just everyone who has tuned in, cheers for any follows, bits, subs, raids, donations, greatly appreciated as always. I will probably get the draft schedule up in the Discord later today, and it'll be out on the likes of Twitter and that tomorrow. But we will most likely be back here tomorrow, racking our brain, hitting it off a wall, and hoping something works. Because, you know. Yeah. Right. Yeah, go show Sam some love. I will hopefully catch you guys soon. If not, enjoy the rest of your week and weekend. And I will hopefully catch you down the road at some point. Bye.